afternoon, Gemini. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Gemini, is whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising at the time of viewing this video, well, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours, Gemini. Focus on those things that do. Anything else, just leave it for another who's obviously watching this video too. So let's get started. These do take a little longer. I'm going to grab you 3 cards from the Zodiac 108 deck. Now these oftentimes have little extra definitions or little extra clarity words for the general reading itself, as well as persons, places, dates, events, situations, and answers to yes or no questions even in timing. So let's see what we pulled up for you. Gemini, starting out with, we have the Eclipse card. Now the Eclipse is all about union of opposites, as well as concealing masks or upstaging someone, merging, transforming perhaps, or camouflage. It's all about hiding or overshadowing a loss of power perhaps, temporary blocks, or even just sudden darkness or support being revealed and stuff. So let's continue on. Your second card that from the Zodiac 108 deck is about family. So Gemini, this is loyalty, faithful allegiance, parents, children, siblings, fidelity, as well as commitment, trust, affection, support systems, sincere and kindred spirits, as well as your tribe or just being dependable. And finally, Gemini, we have the Cross card. Now, the Cross is about sacrifice, down for the cause, so to speak, releasing, let go, giving up, surrender, putting others first, perhaps, for the greater good, about heroic efforts or purpose-driven, dogma or martyrdom, heeding the cause. So definitely there is a lot here that we can use and pull out of the general reading when we get going here. Now, if you're into numerology, Gemini, we have 249, 249. Now, if you go to Google search engine, you can get an additional angel message. Just simply type in angel number meaning 249, and you'll get an additional message from the angels on that. And I have no clue what that is, so hopefully it'll be most beneficial for you at this time. Now, today we're going to use this good tarot deck, and I'm just going to pull 6 cards. 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle of the week, as well as 2 cards for the end of the week. And then we'll clarify using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So let's get started. At the beginning of the week, we have 6 air coming out for you, as well as Fortune's Wheel. Middle of the week, we have the Sun card, as well as the 2 of Water. And finishing out the week, Gemini, we have the Magician coming out, as well as the Emperor. All right, we got some major arcana in here, quite a bit. All right, starting out the beginning of the week here, Gemini, 6 of air is coming up. Now, this is all about really wanting to avoid conflict, trying to find your peace and serenity, and you're searching for that solitude coming out the beginning of the week. And it is a good thing. Fortune's Wheel is, this is mid-cycle fortune, that karmic wheel. It is reversing. So it is a sign of good things coming to you. If you've been feeling like you've had the weight of the world on your back, this wheel, heavy fortune on your back, because you're just, working and plugging and working your butt off, trying to make that fortune, good abundance is coming because this wheel is turning around and you're going to be on top. You're going to start feeling a little lighter, maybe a little more prosperous as things turn around for you at the beginning of this week. So that is really good news coming in, Gemini. Now, the middle of the week, obviously, that Wheel of Fortune turning, things getting better. Well, look at the middle of the week. You got that happy, success, joy. And, the Sun card comes out. This is usually a sign that it's definitely yes, whatever you were considering there. Go for it. This is success. This is joy. This is happiness. New beginnings, even new birth of new ideals, new success, new energy. So things are really turning up the middle of the week. You do have the 2 of Waters coming in. Now, 2 of Waters, this is about that connection, that commitment, that dedication to another. This could be anybody, it is coming together and happiness and raising your cups of love, so to speak, and really committing or recommitting to another. So we'll tease some more details out with that Rider-Waite Tarot deck as well. Now, the end of the week, Gemini, Magician. So obviously, this is manifestation at its finest. This is, you got all the resources and tools available to you, Gemini. You have everything you need to manifest what you want. You're feeling really good. You're feeling positive. You're motivated. You're inspired. And so stay with that positive energy as you manifest the next level that you're going through. I mean, you're already having this abundance. The Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. You got joy, the success card. You got this recommitment, this dedication of love happening for you. And the end of the week, oh, you're ready. You got that, the resources to manifest your dreams, heart's desire. And we also have Emperor here. Now, this Emperor card, this has got a lot of Aries quality, but this is definitely a level up, whether you are male or female. This is the divine masculine energy coming out here. It's on fire. He is the king, or he's the father of all kings. But that masculine energy coming out. This is the leader. This is the boss. This is the ultimate boss, stepping forward, taking charge, and, manifesting your desires. But you're manifesting exactly what you want. You got that authority. You're just laying down the law, so to speak, Gemini here. But you're taking control by the end of the week from this very positive manifestation mode, making things happen. But you are definitely you're pulling up your pants here, and you are taking charge here at the end of the week, Gemini. So let's dive in with that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck and tease out some more details here on that Six of Air. Like I said, that is one where you're not going to let drama, conflicts, or chaos mess with you. You're like, no, I'm walking away. I'm not going to listen to this, or I'm not going to put myself in a position where I get caught up in any kind of stress, any kind of chaos or drama. No, you're turning your back. You're like, no, I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to seek out my serenity, my peace, my solitude. All right, Gemini. So let's put 3 clarifiers there for that Six of Air. And look at that. Yeah, there's that 10 of Wands. All right. Now this, like I was saying, you've been working really hard. Look at that back breaking. You got that bundle, and you're like, okay, I'm good here. I'm really feeling the weight of all these responsibilities, all these tasks, all these projects, all this work. I've been doing it all myself, and I'm feeling that really back-breaking experience that I'm ready to toss this bundle down. Okay, so 10s are completion, so that's a good thing. This is an ending. This is coming to an end for you. Queen of Cups energy coming out here for you, Gemini. Now, this Queen of Cups, this has got the characteristics of those watery signs like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming out. Now, Gemini, you may have some of this in your own natal chart, or this could be involving another person, whether it's family, work-related, or a significant other. The Queen of Cups is that feminine energy coming out of compassion, understanding, tapping into the intuition to really be affectionate and intuition, just to create that creativity, but be able to deal with the emotions and stuff that are maybe welling up within yourself or in others. We do have a Tower moment coming into play. Now, I know that always looks so scary, but it is awesome opportunity. When you have ending of cycles and you're getting ready to begin a new cycle, you're going to have these Tower moments. It's going to shake things up a little bit for you, but that is good. That momentary shake up, and of course that's what's happening. That's why you're like, that's drama. I don't want to deal with that chaos. Well, that little shaking up is just loosening up, and anything that's already loose is going to, kind of fall to the side. And that gives you an idea of where you need to shore up your tower, your foundation, secure it. So when you start that next level, you're starting on a more stable, solid foundation, Gemini. And that way that tower is going to endure. And each time that happens, each time you cycle up, that tower gets sturdier and sturdier. And before you know it, you've got that powerful, almost temple that is unshakable, unbreakable. And that's what everybody's working toward in a journey of life. Now, going in on also in the beginning of the week, like I said, you got that Fortune's Wheel coming into play for you. So things are turning around for you. You have more abundance and prosperity coming your way. And look, Yeah, you're starting a whole new journey, of course. You're just gonna feel so light. You're gonna have the faith to just step out and say, "All right, I'm starting this new journey. This is awesome, right?" Now, look at that. You're feeling almost a little cocky here, really self empowered. Your confidence is through the roof. Your self esteem is on top. You're feeling it. You're loving your life. You're loving yourself here. Look how proud you are of things happening, as well as you're feeling a little more generous. Six of Pentacles, the generosity card. This is all about that feeling of, having no problem giving to others, helping them out, feeling that generosity as your abundance begins to build up for you. So that is a good thing with this Fortune's Wheel coming into play at the beginning of this week, Gemini. All right, now, middle of the week, like I said, you can't get much better than the most successful Joy Sun card, happy card here. Indeed, and we're going to clarify that. Clarify that Sun card for you. We got the Two of Wands. This is all about mapping, projecting your future goals. So you've reached this stage. Okay, you're stepping out with faith. You got this new journey going on. You're leveling up here. It's more successful. It's more abundant. It's more prosperous, right? So now you got to get down there and just start writing down your goals. You want to achieve your mapping. You got the whole world in your hand, for God's sakes here, Gemini. So start goal setting. Journalize it. Write it down. Make that bucket list, so to speak. Do this, do that, do this. I'm going to do this. And then you can be able to start taking those steps like that Fool, starting that journey forward. Now, you got to have some patience. You got to balance some things out. There's that Two of Cups energy there, equalizing that chemistry or the alchemy of the emotions and feelings, perhaps testing a little bit deeper emotions, that little pool of water there, that emotions. But we also have the Queen of Pentacles at play here. So, Gemini, you're pulling on this Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, this is earthy signs like Taurus, Virgo, or even Capricorn. You could definitely have this within your own chart. Disregard the gender, just the feminine Queen of Pentacles. This is down to earth savviness with the budget. You don't need a king looking over your shoulder. You're independent almost. You got a limited budget, but you can expand it to take care of not only the kingdom itself, but everyone within it. It's that loyal, dependable, stable, nurturing energy that's able to take, you give her an egg and she can just feed everybody in the kingdom with one egg. That's that almost supernatural power of the mature individual. She's gained a lot of wisdom, and that's why she is apprentice to the Empress. She's the final queen in the lower cycle build up to the Empress. So good things coming in, very successful energy here. Like I said, there is some patience here, but this is the time. This is joy and success coming to fruition for you. New beginnings starting, so make sure new beginnings means new bucket list of achievement, where you're going on this new journey and where do you see yourself, in that, where am I going to be a month from now? Where do I want to be next summer or next winter? Where do I want to be, a couple years from now or 5 years? That whole goal setting for that successful achievement in your world. All right, that journey forward. Now, we also in the middle week have that Two of Waters. Let's go ahead and like I said, Two Waters in this deck is similar to Cups. So Two Cups is all about that negotiating or renegotiating, compromising with another. But it's that, that vow of commitment, that true dedication to another individual. Now, it could just be contractual, work related, or it could be families or a significant other that you're actually making that commitment to. But let's clarify that for you for this week ahead. And like I said, this is the middle of the week here. And we got this right after this joyous sun. Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, so this is a Page of Pentacles. So this is that message of a new opportunity presenting itself. Something physical in the realm. It is a messenger, a new undeveloped beginning. It's in the developing stages. Something in the physical world. This could be perhaps you're getting ready to sign contracts with another about a new home, a new car, a new job, a promotion, something successful that you're doing here that's coming about, or this commitment, dedication coming through. It's a new developing situation. Now, there is a King of Wands energy here too. So you got this kind of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius characteristic coming out within your own chart or in others perhaps. But this is that, you know, that passionate, creative, charming, social networking energy, making decisions that you're passionate about, as well as bringing that passion, igniting that spark into your situation or your relationship, perhaps. Maybe you're feeling a little more excited about things, more passionate towards this other individual coming from this King of Wands energy. We have the star card here as well, Gemini. So this is the realization of your wishes, your dreams, your prayers that you've been sending out to universe saying, yes, indeed, we've heard you. Thus, we have this Two of Cups energy, this commitment, this dedication coming together, this vow coming together with another individual that the universe is working in tandem with you. It hears your dreams, it hears your prayers, it hears your wishes that you're putting out there, and it's saying it's coming to you. This is part of it. So that's a good sign. Now, the end of the week, like I said, Gemini, we have that Magician. So right there, you're manifesting. You know, that's definitely pulling it in there, trying to say you got everything you need to manifest what you want and to bring it to fruition towards you. And here you go, High Priestess energy coming out. This Piscean energy, Gemini, the High Priestess is really tapping into your inner knowing, going within, discovering that, tapping into your higher self, I dare say, Gemini. That way you're gaining, certain things, things you didn't know about, truths that were you didn't know about are being revealed to you. You're starting to gain more insight and understanding, that inner knowing, that inner guidance, tapping into your higher self to realize that enlightenment, to move forward on your journey forward where it's going to take you. That acknowledging, recognition, you want that hero success. You want to be welcome. You want to be recognized, acknowledged for everything you're doing. But you're also looking at expanding your horizons. You see your ship on that horizon. Look at all that sunshine. Focus is in. We got that sun success. You want that to continue that feeling of success. And this could be definitely about taking a journey forward. You may be expanding. There may be travel in this new success that you're manifesting for yourself. So you're just needing to have a little bit of patience still, because the ship hasn't quite made it to the shore. But you definitely see your ship coming in for you as you are manifesting it. You are. All right, Gemini. Also, Emperor here. All right, let's hit the clarifiers for that Emperor. That powerful, being the boss, taking charge, being the leader that, just, totally taking care of the whole jungle, so to speak, with that lion energy coming out. Now, there is a Four of Cups coming to play here. Now, this is kind of feeling a little disconnected, maybe a little slightly disappointed with the divine's offering of these cups coming in. You're like, man, I have been working on these other three cups here, and you're offering me another cup to deal with. I'm just, you're just feeling a little bit stubborn, refusing that cup that's being offered because, well, you kind of got your hands full and you're ignoring it at the moment. So you got this feeling of discontent, but you can see these three cups here. They were spilled. And this is kind of getting stuck in the past when you need to recognize, as always, you can reflect upon the past and past mistakes or past failures, whether they be relationships or some other past mistake or failure. Those cups are spilled. You're not getting those filled back up that way. The only way to continue on is to learn the lessons from those past mistakes and failures. Turn around, pick up these two cups. There's that Two of Cups energy, like that Two of Waters. They're sitting here waiting to be filled, but they can only be filled if you actually pick them up and you progress forward. Move on from your past. You've got to release the past, Gemini, no matter what. Take the lessons so you don't repeat those past failures and mistakes. But definitely take the lessons, pick up your cups, and move forward. Forward progression in the future is where you feel these cups flow and abundantly. And look at that, communications, fast communications back and forth. Now, this could be phone calls. This could be face-to-face communications. The energy is really ignited here with this back and forth communication with someone else at the end of the week. Now, it could be you pulling out this emperor energy and really directing others within your zone, your kingdom, so to speak, your empire, because we're dealing with the emperor here. But this fast communication could be emails, it could be texts and phone calls, SMS, however you communicate with others these days. But the fact of the matter is there's a lot of fast energy. The Eight of Wands is a very fast action card. So by the end of the week, this communication, these passions, everything's going to be going really fast and quick back and forth. So definitely make sure you pull out your authority, I'm a boss card, and use those lessons learned so you can move forward and communicate to others that, yeah, you're taking charge. All right, Gemini. I do hope this resonated for you this week. If it did, hit that like button down below as well. If you're new to the channel, remember to hit that subscription tab too as that notification bell so you can get notified for free next time I upload another video. Now we're going to move on to oracles. Now I do have this Wisdom of the Hidden Realms oracle deck, and I'm just going to pull 1 to 3 cards for you this week. I'm not going to read from the guidebook on this one this week because we do have a couple other oracles I'm going to be reading from. So let's grab you a couple cards here. What feels right for Gemini? Yeah, here we go. 2 cards for you. First one up, Gemini, is the Queen of the Light. This is about illumination, enlightenment, celebration, as well as we have the Prison Waif. Now, the Prison Waif is about self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. Now, the meaning of that is, well, obviously, don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't get stuck in the past or get all anxious about the future and self-sabotage yourself. And especially due to poverty consciousness. Now, what that is you get into that feeling of, oh, I failed here before. I made this mistake. I failed. I'm going to do it again. Don't get into that poverty consciousness because we do have that Wheel of Fortune turning around in your favor. So you're getting out of poverty. You're becoming more abundant and prosperous. Leave that behind because you got that manifestation card here too in the week, Gemini. Don't focus on negatives. Negatives, yeah, they attract it like a magnet, negatives experiences. Focus on the positive. Positive. Bring that prosperity towards you and focus and magnetize and attract that positive energy to you. All right, let's move on to the Chinese 5 elements, Gemini. Now, this one, I am just going to read the message from heaven and the message from earth instead of the full reading as well. So let's get you 1 card for the week ahead here, Gemini. And your card this week is the Water Rat. Yeah, Gemini, it is about focus on your vision. And number 49 here as well. So let me pull this up and we will read the message from heaven as well as the message from earth for you on the Water Rat card. So as you can see, the message from heaven, Gemini, says, like Yang water's vast ocean, your imagination can take you far beyond your fears and in the direction of your dreams, Gemini. Be bold and simply dream big, as well as the message from Earth for you. Meditation, an Earth element practice, helps stabilize the mind from water element's fearful thoughts, as Earth controls water. So rather than trying to empty your mind, Gemini, allow your thoughts to come and go without force. Allow your thoughts to flow like the waves in an ocean even. Entertain each thought briefly before just simply moving on to the next. Don't get stuck or dwell on one sole thought here. As well as, this card is bringing up information about fear. Always remember, fear is just false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. F-E-A-R, fear. That's all it is. It's not real. All right, so let's grab you one Moonology card, Gemini. And I am going to read from the full guidebook. As those who have been to my readings know, I tend to do that with the Moonology cards more often than not, mainly because I do say you're going to find something that resonates, that you can focus on and meditate upon by the end of this reading. And these do have those alternative meanings, and I want to ensure you do have something. All right, Gemini, yours is show the world the real you. It's the full moon in Aquarius. All right, Gemini. Yes, indeed. Remove those masks. We want to see the real you, Gemini. All right, let's go this full moon in Aquarius. And right there we go. And so, Gemini, this card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach just a little from whatever situation you're actually asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing, Gemini. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. Gemini, if you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, well, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you so special. In a relationship, well, are you being too aloof, Gemini, or even detached? Yep. Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you, Gemini. Now, to attune to this moon card for this week, be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. As well as additional meanings to this card, Gemini, don't lose the beauty and the romance in life. You are too much in your head sometimes, so get into your heart. Now, also, a friend needs you, Gemini, so be there for them. And finally, a situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. All right, Gemini, I do hope something resonated for you here this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye.